For the first time ever. That's the Pope getting a rock star welcome this evening. You can hear the thunderous cheers from that crowd.
And this is a rare, powerful image. The president going out to meet his special guest at Andrews Air Force Base. Traditionally, the president would wait at the White House, but this was no ordinary visit. After stepping off the plane and right into American headlines, Pope Francis got a little bit of rest tonight.
Yeah, but he won't have much more downtime. His week is packed with events, and millions of people want to see him. Paula Ebben is live in Washington, D.C. tonight with more on this historic trip. Paula?
Well, Lisa and David, it's been a day that will go down in U.S. history, and things got started as soon as the Pope touched down. The first family greeted Pope Francis at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland, the beginning of his first ever visit to the United States. Pope Francis made no formal remarks, but his face said it all. His Holiness smiled and waved at the crowd gathered on the tarmac. Francis was driven away in a Fiat, not a limousine, emphasizing his preference for modesty.
The Pope is coming to us to announce the gospel of Jesus Christ. He's not coming simply to stand up for photos and to have nice moments like this magnificent moment.
Spectators waited on a highway overpass hoping to catch a glimpse of the motorcade.
This Pope is just our Pope, not just the Catholic Pope. He's our Pope.
Pope Francis is spending the night at the papal residence in D.C. Wednesday, he'll celebrate Mass with about 25,000 of the faithful. The Archbishop of Washington oversaw last-minute preparations.
We've been at this for a long time. Now you can see all of the expectation, all is coming to fruition.
We've been invited. But David Aguilar's in that room.
The 78-year-old Pope has a very busy schedule. Tomorrow at 9:15, he will meet with President Obama at the White House and see the 15,000 people gathered there. Then at 11 o'clock, there will be a parade by the National Mall. At 11:30, he'll hold a midday prayer with bishops from all over the United States. He rounds out the afternoon by canonizing Blessed Junipero Serra. He was a Spanish-born Franciscan friar known for starting 9 Spanish missions in California in the 1700s. So after months and months of meticulous planning, the Pope is finally here, and people who we spoke with seem to be excited to see what this candid Pope will say and do.
I think he's really cool in that he reaches out to everybody.
At the White House tonight, eager anticipation as Pope Francis rests just blocks away.
He is not just the Pope of the Catholic religion. I feel like he has been substantial to all Americans.
2 Americans lucky enough to be invited to the official welcome ceremony for the Holy Father: Boston Marathon bombing hero Carlos Arredondo and his wife.
It's wonderful to hear his message and also carry on the message to us community and be part of this amazing event.
First up, the White House Wednesday morning before a packed schedule that includes a canonization and his historic speech to Congress. But the big question of his schedule remains, will Pope Francis confront the crisis that has plagued the American Catholic Church for more than a decade and meet with survivors of sexual abuse by priests?
Was anyone punished?
Holding pictures of themselves as children, members of SNAP, the survivors network of those abused by priests, picketing the headquarters of America's bishops.
He's been very vocal, but being vocal doesn't protect children. Doing something does.
So until there's action, you don't trust?
No, I don't.
Will Francis address the sex abuse crisis? A theologian from Holy Cross says a resounding yes.
I have no doubt that first he will address the sexual abuse scandal directly and ask for forgiveness. Secondly, I'm sure also he will meet with victims.
The Pope has met with sexual abuse victims in the past, and of course, he appointed Boston's Cardinal Sean O'Malley to head the Vatican sex abuse panel to try to confront that issue. Cardinal O'Malley will be there at the White House as the president greets the Pope first thing bright and early. It all gets started in the morning. Live in Washington, D.C., Paula Ebben, WBZ News. David?
All right, Paula, I know you'll be at the White House as well.